Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. No, I'm just kidding. I already know. I'm just kidding. I didn't know. Are we doing it personally or the band? What's up, guys? I'm Patrick. I play the drums.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Matt. I play the guitar and sing.
And my name is Moy. I sing, and that's it.
Hey, I'm Sean. I play guitar and sing.
My name's Andre, and I play the bass.
I think our music has got a little bit of something in it for everyone. So just definitely give it a listen, you know? I'm not good today.
It's good.
You know, our music's definitely for everybody. We don't discriminate, and as you can see, we're like the United Colors of Benetton, like all of us together. So I think that it's safe to say that, you know, our music is definitely world music, and we definitely achieved to push it out there to the masses of the world, to everyone.
Stevie Wonder for Moy. Yeah. You know, old school punk rock, and I grew up listening to Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and then got into punk, and then all that, and then Sublime, and into reggae and all that.
I grew up listening to everything, you know, when it comes to punk or reggae or folk music. I like everything. Classical.
Yeah, I just like these guys. I kind of grew up on a little bit of punk rock music too, from the neighborhood that we're from. But I was also in a household more like Motown, like Stevie Wonder and Sam Cooke. But definitely like rock and roll, like, you know, Bob Dylan, all kinds of stuff, the Beatles. But I'm really an R&B head. I love R&B music. As far as reggae music, my first CD I ever got was a Steel Pulse CD. So I definitely love reggae music. That's been a big part of my life. I just like that we were able to fuse it together with every other genre that we like.
Yep, pretty much grew up on Black Flag, The Descendants, a lot of punk rock, a lot of hip hop, Tupac, you know, Dr. Dre. Yeah, seriously, I mean, we're from Hermosa Beach, and which is in LA, Los Angeles. And yeah, I thought it was me for a second. I was like, no, but just habit. But yeah, there's just everything out there. It's just, you know, it crosses over, and all the East Coast music even crosses over the West Coast a lot. So, it's, you know, the East Coast hip hop and some of the punk, bigwig, stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty much everything.
I was straight gangster rap when I was a kid, and then from there, some reggae, and then moved on to just about everything else. So, just what these guys have said. Jamiroquai and Daft Punk are among my favorites.
Red Hot Chili Peppers is your favorite?
Red Hot Chili Peppers would probably definitely be my favorite.
We don't ever really look at it that way. Like, to think that you're gonna write a hit right away, you don't really know until the song works itself out, I guess you would say. But I mean, we hope that all our songs are good songs, you know, and that everybody can appreciate them. My personal favorite of our songs was written by my boy right here. It's called Vices. I think everybody should get that song, download it off iTunes if you have iTunes. We have a lot of good songs, you know, a lot of songs that could be radio friendly, as you could call it, but on this next album, I really do think we're going to have a lot more to offer when it comes to the mainstream, if we can make it in through that door, you know? But realistically, I'm pretty proud and happy for all the songs we've come up with that are conscious. You know, a lot of them written by him. You know, I write a lot of more of the love style songs, and he writes more like the conscious, real talk songs. A lot of crazy things happen, dude.
That I saw that was pretty sick. Oh, sorry. One of the craziest things that I've seen in one of our shows was at the West Beach Festival. For the first one, was that 2009? Okay. The first one, and it was on the beach, and we had this huge pit. It was like probably about 8,000 people, and it was just like a sandstorm of just like everywhere, and I was like, that's pretty cool. But I've seen a couple crazy things.
A lot of crazy, and really it's hard to really pick one really best one. I've been thinking about, a lot of people ask this question, and
We have to like really think.
on this one, I kind of want to really think about it and maybe have like one that we know, because there's so many different things. I mean, in Warped Tour, he got picked up while he was sitting in a porta party. Sorry about that. I like to always bring that one up. Yeah,
Porta party.
it was a porta party.
It was a little.
He got picked up when he was in the porta potty. Yeah, accidentally, obviously. No, they're gonna, because that's what they do. They set up every day, you know.
When we did it, it was definitely surreal. It was like a different experience in playing all together, because we were playing in a TV studio, which is a whole different thing than a stage or a venue or even recording. So I thought it was dope. It was cold.
It was definitely different, and it wasn't like a normal show, but it definitely was surreal, like Sean said. And as far as like, you keep asking questions like about mainstream, trying like that is something that I guess every artist achieves, to be popular and like more of a household name is what I like to say it, how I like to say it, But being on a TV show can't really. It helps with the promotion and the marketing, and trying to get you out there to the masses so people can see, what you do. But it was only one song, and mainstream is like, I don't know, that word kind of like really tickles my fancy, I'm not really into that word mainstream, because what is the mainstream? The underground's what's mainstream now, really. And there is no mainstream because of the internet. I mean, there is like Lady Gaga and like that whole staple of like huge artists, but
like once you're starting, obviously if you start hitting charts.
well, we definitely want to have a #1 hit song, dude. And that's what we're striving for sure. To get like at least 2 or 3 under our belt and continuously have one to follow. They contacted us.
Contact him.
They contacted him, but they contacted us, and
We actually had a friend, the Late Late Show.
but they contacted us. Well, it was this girl that used to be a fan. She went to school in our neighborhood, and then she ended up growing up, graduating from school, going to college, and pursuing a job in that kind of industry. And so she ended up working for the Jimmy Kimmel Show, and then she got promoted to work for the Late Night Craig Ferguson Show as a program director. And I think we're the first unsigned band, that's ever been on that show, or on late night TV at all. Yeah, unsigned, independent.
Yeah.
Well, we took care of her. We took her out. We took her out to dinner for sure. Our record label took care of that and showed a good time. She's a really nice person. Her name is Brittany Perlin. Thank you, Brittany. Shout outs to Gag Order Radio. You're listening to Tomorrow's Bad Seeds here in Boston.
Go Beantown.